LDL is a cholesterol-carrying particle in the blood, made up of cholesterol and other lipids surrounded by a single layer of phospholipids, in which proteins are embedded. An LDL particle carries more cholesterol than HDL, and high LDL levels in the blood correlate with the tendency to develop blocked blood vessels and heart disease. HDL is a cholesterol-carrying particle in the blood made up of cholesterol and other lipids surrounded by a single layer of phospholipids in which proteins are embedded. An HDL particle carries less cholesterol than LDL and may be correlated with a decreased risk of blood vessel blockage. The main structural difference between LDL and HDL is their composition. Approximately 50% of the weight of an LDL particle is cholesterol and only 25% is protein. However, HDL consists of 20% cholesterol by weight and 50% protein. Protein is more dense than fat, and HDL particles are more dense than LDL particles.
High LDL can cause by atherosclerosis, a black buildup on arterial wall, which can lead to heart disease like a heart attack or stroke. Unlike LDL, higher HDL levels can actually lower the risk of heart disease.
During a blood test, LDL and HDL are both monitored along with other things because they are used to help evaluate the patient's risk of heart disease. Whether more cholesterol is being taken to or from cells can be determined during the blood test. HDL levels should be at least between 40 and 60, and LDL should be lower than 129, or even lower for people that are at higher risk for heart disease. Other molecules in a patient's blood that are monitored along with LDL and HDL are triglycerides, blood sugar level, and total cholesterol.
The result of cholesterol tests show whether your cholesterol levels are healthy. For total cholesterol, less than 200 mg/dl is considered healthy, while above 240 mg/dl is high. For HDL, less than 40 mg/dl is low for men and less than 50 is low for women. 60 mg/dl is considered healthy. For LDL, less than 100 mg/dl is optimal. Above 160 mg/dl is high. For triglycerides, less than 150 mg/dl is normal, and above 200 mg/dl is high. There are many other factors such as age can affect the range, and your doctor can take these factors into account and adjust the results.
A healthy diet will higher HDL and lower LDL levels. Saturated fat intake should be less than 7% of the total calories. Cholesterol should be less than 200 milligrams a day. Don't smoke. Smoking decreases the HDL concentration. Don't gain more weight. Extra weight decreases the HDL concentration. Get more physical activity. Aerobic exercise increases HDL concentration. Pick healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids increase HDL concentration and lower LDL concentration. Avoid trans and saturated fats, as these increase LDL levels.
Saturated fat raise blood and LDL cholesterol levels, which can increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. Trans fat can increase unhealthy LDL and lower healthy HDL cholesterol. This can also increase your risk of having cardiovascular disease. Monounsaturated fatty acid improves blood cholesterol levels, which can decrease your risk of heart disease. Polyunsaturated fat acid can improve blood cholesterol levels, decrease your risk of heart disease, and also risk of having type 2 diabetes.